Alright, let's go and start it back. If I recall, first off, my bad for taking so long. My bad, y'all. My bad. Now then, let's see. What do I have to do? Alter the style of item. It's just been, work has been wild. You feel me? You feel me? Not on purpose, of course. Okay. Oh. Honestly, y'all, I apologize, but at least now I'm kind of rolling through it, right? I wish I knew what this is. Sure.
Nicely
Am I
done.
done?
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Why is she so quiet? God dang, I'm recording, right? Yeah. At the balcony. Okay. Ew. Eclectic. But I like the gothic. Can I roll the eclectic? Can I go home now? I did it. That's a balcony, right? What do you want from me? Oh no, I hope this isn't like he doesn't know what a balcony is. That not the balcony? It is the balcony.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek,
Oh, that?
would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I do not care.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
It's like, I don't know if it's me or not, but bro, I do not care. Also, I did get the PC, but I decided we'll just keep both, a PC and a PlayStation, because I mean, okay.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
I'm trying to peg what this game genre is exactly. Like, I kind of am here
An
for the
even
combat.
bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like
You're trying to tell me I'm a
customize the
scrub?
space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Like, oh, nice. Computer request. Cool. Hold on. Let me let it run through its music and all that. Okay. Like, I'm curious what type of game this is. I don't really care about.
I'd like to ask you about
oh my
changing
goodness.
the room's ambience.
Oh, let me
Of
take it back.
course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Forget it. Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay. We're trying to peg like what exactly type of game is this, It's not very actiony. It's a lot I won't even say story driven. Maybe it's just because this is the intro, but this is a very role playing-esque game. And I'm not mad at that per se. I guess you just kind of got to get in the vibe of that's what they want me to do in the game, Like, it's very much a game where you are supposed to like live as the character per se. I don't think it's a game where I don't think it's the type of game where it's just combat, run through, kill, blah 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 blah. You feel me? Why is he moving like that?
Revelio.
This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. This is true. I mean, if he used one of them unforgivable curses, he would have been in there. Oh, dang, they smited that nigga. Hold up. He hit a twirl. Shout out to him. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking to us. He said, oh, he got up. After the second hit, he took a little delay, huh? Yeah. Hit him a little hard. Hit him with that stop talking to us. Anyway. Do I remember? Yeah, where's the quest? Yo, I gotta buy a new headset. I'm trying to use... Return to Alabama. There's so many quests, man. Look how many quests we got. Let's see. This is a work in progress. Whoops. I guess I can do this one. I can do this one first. Wait, no. I'm supposed to go where? Oh my word. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. I forget what I was saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. But hey, what can you do?
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's just a different type of game, I guess. You know a game I'm really excited for, though, whenever it drops? Outlast Trials.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not...
back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
No, they won't.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
No. Oh, that was easy as hell. Okay. I'll take it. Free XP. All I had to do is teleport over here. Say less. Hope the rest are like that. What does he want me to do? All the potions. For work? No, I'll do this. At least out of this I get a spell. Hogwarts. Oh. How do I, Okay. But yeah, I need to get a new headset. I lost the USB dongle that plugs into the PlayStation. So, and apparently you can't buy just another dongle and reprogram it. You have to get like a whole nother headset. The most unconsumer friendly BS I've ever heard of. But
we were merely musing on the state of affairs.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. What? I don't even know what this is telling me to do. Well, I don't really care.
Over here.
I'm right here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Say less.
This way.
I'm right here, my dog. Wait. Do I need to,
There's a secret passage just here.
Oh. How do I, pull this up again? Touchpad? No. Oh, dang. How do I pull that up? Up here? No. No. There we go. Alright. Let's put that there. Let's put... I can get them shits out of here. Let's go with... this. I feel like this is essentially the same setup, but... Right? Yeah, it's essentially the same. Well, it is what it is for now, I guess. Let me see. But I just don't have that many spells, you know? Yeah, I kind of gotta wait. I guess this will be my utility one for now, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess it'll be the utility one for now. Oh wait, I didn't do that right. I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. I cannot get over those KKK hoods they have in the back of the thing.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
How did you get in front of me?
Revelio used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
She dead?
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Oh, she is dead.
Safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. We never confide in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay. Good for y'all.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with
Oh, the
blood
racists,
sabers,
yeah.
most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Why though?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My
Right.
thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Facts.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Appreciate that, Glenn.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
Well, I'm a
my
G,
wand
so-
movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Okay.
Very well.
Oh, that was easy as hell. Alright.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it?
For sure.
Stick
Who
to
am I
the
blasting you?
targets,
Oh.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Okay,
Have a
because
go
I
at those
surely was going to
candelabras.
blast you, my boy.
Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Why?
That's it.
Is
I
it
think
fire?
I've got it.
Oh, I didn't read that fast enough. I didn't see it.
Well done.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I like the spell.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
Or that
There's
one for
more where that
combat.
came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been
What
here
kind
in
of
some
name is
time.
ominous?
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Huh?
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately,
Solomon
we'll have to
Grundy?
meet him too. Well, meeting a new student
You never
will be
put it past you
precisely
with the
what she needs.
Slytherins.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of
Yeah.
the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's kind of a ride or die, bro. Kind of
I
gotta
can
trust
see
him.
traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting
That's
to
what I
say,
said,
but
isn't
wasn't
it?
that? What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm
Good
not
question.
entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Faux shizzle.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I appreciate you, Brody. See, he's pretty cool. I can't be mad at him. I was gonna say, what the heck? You know, I wanted to get the whole camo set for my PlayStation 5, but unfortunately,
Hello,
it's like
Sebastian.
I can't find.
Wait.
Um.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh.
Hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I'll say I stumbled upon
That
it.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
Nope.
You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Excuse
My
me?
father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if
See, bro,
I need to.
Slytherin is full of just spoiled kids. Like, Jesus.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
Exactly,
I
bro.
don't
Like,
need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
but I feel like you do, because you're judging
I
them.
know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
See, they tried to let Sebastian be the good person for Slytherins, but then they had to like remind you, no, Slytherins are like this. They're like this. That's why nobody likes them. Like, bruh, leave me alone. Why nobody talking to you? Don't nobody care what you're talking about? Who are you? You are not relevant to the plot.
I could use your help.
Well, you'll be alright.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry.
You are such a loser.
Been more fruitful than mine.
Is there a way to track that? Like before it just, I guess not. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it's that far. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not far. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they were trying their hardest to get rid of the racist bloodline, but at the end of the day, it's gonna creep in. Even though he said this is cool, it's like, yeah, he cool for a racist white dude. You know what I'm saying?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. What?
Y'all are giving me a lot. Well, let me do this first. Am I level 10? I mean, it's green, so I'm way over level. Okay.
A few prerequisite tasks. Do see me after class.
Okay. But I have to do the prereqs first. Okay. I feel like I was talking about headset.
I was hoping to see you.
Well, I'm here. What's up?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
I really say, yeah, shut the fuck up.
To get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt?
Yes. Can you let me talk?
Interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
All right, let's get it.
It's called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Oh, I was like, he's kind of fast for an old man. I forgot that he could run. I thought he was just hobbling behind me.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
He sounded a little evil right there. That looked like an evil little grin. But I already guessed that he's a villain, so if that's what happens, I mean, I figured. Ooh.
Promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. magnificent.
Look at him. He's even holding his hands like a greedy elf or something. He's a villain, bruh.
If only you were here to see this.
What do you mean? Oh, your boy who got knocked off? Probably.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy.
I mean, I am
the
built
location
different.
of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes, sir.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So,
I see.
the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far,
that shit was
however,
easy.
bodes well.
You
The
struggle with
trials
that?
were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then,
I
in the
should have
light
been
of
able
your
to say no.
considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Sure. I wish I could have said no,
I know
man.
that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't remember.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Again, though, I do not trust him. I'm sorry. I just don't. So, okay, if I have to go there by myself anyway, what exactly was the difference between me saying, alright, maybe he would have just poured it over there, but I'm kind of like,
It's
what
time
was...
you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
Ooh.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
They love giving me tasks. Well, I think this is a great spot to end this playthrough part. This is just getting back in the action, but I'm gonna get more consistent, I promise. And hopefully I have a better mic by then. I decided I'm probably not gonna use the Blue Yeti only because it's like kind of complicated plugging it in and actually having somewhere for it to stand up. So I'll probably get another upholstery headset. Y'all haven't been able to hear that yet because I lost the dongle before I even moved in, which means that was prior to like February even starting that I lost that. So yeah, but we're gonna get back into it. So I'll see y'all in the next gameplay. It'll be better too because I won't be as tired as I am right now. So you know how that go. It's Hunter. Y'all be easy. Coming back. We're gonna drop better gameplays, etc., etc., etc. Let's get it. Deuces.